Family, Christina Marie here, back with another video. About to hit up the gym before I go to work. I'm getting taken down this mighty smiting. Oh, thou, these. So anyways, gonna talk about female victims and these perpetrators. These handlers who now all of a sudden, after they've torn you down, think you're their personal something, mistress, or I don't fucking know. They do the whole fucking, I call it the 50, I think it's called 50 Shades of Grey, like whole master thing. I'm your master, I'm your daddy, and you're mine. It's fucking gross. Like the grodiest fucking feeling I've ever felt in my fucking life, where I'm just like, ew, no. I'm not into that weird shit. But they like to tear the women down to where they're more controllable. And now all of a sudden they play the role of artificial authority. It's all fucking bullshit. It's like a fucking scripted La La Land, scripted fairy tale or something, where it's like, what is it called? It's like a weird role play of Stockholm Syndrome. It's like fucking weird. It's like so sick and twisted. I can imagine that some of these handlers will even dress up for you. Spritz on some fucking top of the line cologne. Hey. It's like, just because you have me in your rape bubble does not mean I want to fucking do anything with you. It's gross. So this is how they act and treat the women who condone this monarch programming, who is, like, no longer the victim. They're like, okay, I give in, I give up, so you're my handler, and I am whatever, beta monarch. A lot of this Hollywood shit, that's basically what it is. And they have this weird, sick Stockholm relationship where they're just slithering around in remote neuromonitoring, and it's fucking gross. Like, uh-oh, here come the copper choppers. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Shall we take a peek? I don't have to remotely view. I can do it on foot. Yep. There they are. Morning, gentlemen. So, this is what they do. This is how they treat their women. And I'm pretty sure it puts on this weird, bizarre sense of self-esteem and cockiness and arrogance. It's not a tongue twister. That is because of my targeting. So I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it like a lot of shill trolls do on YouTube. And, oh, that was a tongue twister. No, that was a zapping ping, sweetheart. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. I promise you that. But I'm pretty sure because of them being a handler and, it's just a totally different lifestyle outside of the virtual compared to this reality. It probably gave them a sense of ego and arrogance to treat other women in this reality. They couldn't get away with what they do to us in the remote neuro, whatever you want to call it. There's so many just fancy technical terms for this virtual reality AI bullshit. So I'm just going to call it AI bullshit for right now, because that's all it is. It's just everything that they do is fucking useless. It really is. And the fact that here I am, an innocent woman, have my life together. I'm living a decent life. I'm a very humble person. I don't need much in this world. I don't ask for anything. Got a home, got my family. Leave me the fuck alone. I live in a small town. Not much going on here. Just leave me alone. But they come in and want to play fucking, duck, duck, goose and this whole whatever it is. And I'm just like, what the fuck? For 2 years I was running, in circles and running for my life. And, because I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know who they were. Still to this day, I don't know who they are. I think a lot of TIs are fortunate to have found out or have an idea of who's targeting them. But, as of to this day, I still don't know. Definitely counterintelligence, definitely kind of NSA, CIA-ish. Definitely seems like military is involved. But either way, they're still the same to me. There's all these fancy titles to define who they are, but there's only so many words that you can actually define these beings, and it's just wickedness and evil. Like, they're criminals. That's it. Terrorists. I will not define them in a higher manner. Because that you're not, to me, you're not any of authority if you're doing this. You're just a criminal and a terrorist. And to me, you're just a scumbag. And the fact that I am, a female, and, sorry to all the guys out there, I can only speak from my experience as a woman. And I know male targets get hit really freaking heavy, and it's disgustingly evil and sad. But I can only speak, for me being a woman. The most degrading program that I've ever been in, the most humiliating, evilest, wickedest program, and thing that I've ever encountered in my life. It almost makes you want to not be a woman in this world. It makes you wish that you were a man, because you would probably be treated a lot differently, rather than some, convenience of a body that is just hooked up to a hive mind. To be treated like an animal, like, oh, you're a woman, let me, it's just like the whole beta monarch, swirl your hair around and drag your hair across the floor. Just the weird fucking 50 Shades of Grey kind of S&M bullshit is what the monarch and beta is all about. And it's just like, to me, it's so fucking useless, because the feminine divine energy is a goddess, is higher than the energy that they are presenting to me in this fucking program. And they try to act like they're authority and dominant, against me and my energy. They're harvesting my energy, but attacking my body. They're trying to dominate my mind and my body with their arrogant, Stockholm Syndrome, chauvinistic, masculine fucking ego against my body. I don't know if that makes sense, you guys, but this is how twisted this fucking program is. And this is how twisted the men that are, stepping up to the front lines to handle a female and say, okay, you're going to be my beta sex kitten. No, the fuck I'm not. I'm not a fucking kitten. I'm a lion. You ain't kittening me. I'm not going to be walking around with no ears, tail, and meowing. I don't purr for you. Especially if you ain't paying my bills. None of them have paid any of my bills. None of them have bought me a car. None of them have paid my rent, put clothes on my back, but they want me to change the way I dress. They want me to put the Ariana Grande looking hairdo with a wrap around the fucking ponytail. Yeah, fucking right. Ain't no way hell. They want me to change the way I dress. I'll forever and a day be wearing crystals in my bra and around my neck. It's not happening, sirs. Not this one. Not this one. Never, ever. I will take the L all the way home. I promise you that. Spiritual gangsters, what they cross paths with. I'll take the L's all the way home. I'll duck and cover all the way home. I promise you. I am not going to lay low for them. I am no kitten. I am not a kitty, bruh. It ain't happening. I'm a grown-ass woman. And I'm going to stand strong and stand my ground like a grown-ass woman is supposed to. I love you guys. Stay strong on the battlefield. Don't give up.